Hi, everybody. I'm Ron, and I'm right on Ron. And today is March 30th, and my sobriety date is November 3rd, 1988. And today I'd like to talk about my favorite topic. And my favorite topic, and I will be talking about a lot over the upcoming days, months, and years, and it'll be love. Um, I was definitely not such a loving person before, over 36 years ago. I was one of those people that you really didn't want to be around ever. Like, I would complain, I would lie, I would cheat, I would do absolutely anything and everything to destroy my life. And that's how it was. And if I'm destroying my life, I really didn't want to destroy your life, but I caused a lot of trouble along the way. So when you don't love you, believe me, the people around you, it affects each and every one of those people when you don't love yourself. And when we don't love ourselves, we escape and we're in a fantasy world. And that fantasy world was alcohol, drugs, gambling. Doesn't matter what it is, any kind of addiction, and if it's not positive, it's not good, believe me. And your life is not really going to turn out that good. And it won't, unless you change. Unless you change and start loving you and start, doing loving things for you. Over all these years, all the chaos and all the wrongs that I did in my life, and there was a lot of them because I drank from the time I was, oh my goodness, from the time I was 13 years old at least, till the time I was 24. I quit when I was 24 years old, and I'm 61 today. And out of all those years, I caused a lot of damage and a lot of chaos. And one of the things that was really important for me was I wanted forgiveness, and I wanted to be forgiven, and I wanted to give forgiveness. And I found there's only one way you can get that in your life, and that's to love yourself. It's really not about those other people. It's about ourselves and loving ourselves. That's the biggest forgiveness that you need to do. But just because I love something or love somebody, it's really not enough. There has to be other things attached with that love. And love is an action. So what they mean by that is, I always thought it was, let's go pick up the newcomer and let's take him to a meeting. And, the problem with stuff like that is, sure, it's loving, but that's not the love. That's not the way you really show love. Or with the other opposite sex. Do you get me? I always thought loving was maybe to go out with as many women as you could, or women going out with guys. I thought that was love, but it's not. And the actions that we need to do is it all starts with ourselves. So, when we're okay with ourselves and when we love ourselves, then we can give that to others. And hopefully that other half that you're going to get is loving back. And now let's get back to the actions. So the actions are not, picking somebody up, taking them to meetings, or, it's the actions that I show. And it's not only just that. I have found for myself, and this is only for myself, and probably all the other old timers, who work this, is the actions and the love we show each other, is we teach them the 12 steps, right? Like, so do I need to pick anyone up anymore and take them to meetings or whatever the case might be? Absolutely not. The best way I can love somebody with any sort of addiction is by showing them the work and teaching them the work. And the work is the 12 steps. So will their lives change me loving them? No, it's not. the change comes from positive actions. So I'm saying the positive actions are the 12 steps. And if you're not in recovery, if you don't know what the 12 steps are, that's okay. You know, there's another way to live life other than what you think there is, because we can live life through our heart. We can live life through prayer. We can live life through being kind and generous and considerate and with gratitude and with love. So the biggest thing about love is yourself. And we were even talking about it the other day, and somebody brought up self-care and stuff, and I believe in step 9, the biggest amends that we can make to ourselves is self-care. And I'm not really talking about getting your nails done or pedicures or maybe the spa. I'm talking about other self-care. I mean, like wanting to change your life, wanting to be a better person, wanting to live in gratitude today, things like that. Anyways, I gotta go. Somebody's calling. So I hope you all have a great day. Bye.